Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and it is very hot today. Apparently I went out earlier to the garden and I didn't think it was that warm, but apparently it's going to be about 36 today, and everybody is saying how hot it is, and I don't even have the aircon in the lounge. It just doesn't feel that hot to me, but then maybe I'm just getting tropical in my, used to being tropical now. I don't know, it's crazy. So I just did a live stream. You might have seen it, actually. You might have seen the replay. I didn't know if anybody would be around, but it was kind of a Harley's idea, really. He was at a loose end. He didn't want to go outside, and it was too hot for him anyway to go out. So we decided to have a bit of fun indoors. So he came up with a name. We was having some lunch, and he said that I needed to come up for a name for all of you guys. So I said, well, sometimes I do call them my rockers because I'm Crochet Rocks, so they're my Crochet Rockers. And so he said, well, something like Yarnies. And so I said, so I should have to call them Yarnies. I said, what about a Yarni Army? And he said, I like that. So that's it. Now you're the Yarni Army of Rockers, the Yarni Army. So we did this live stream, and he was very excited and very squeaky, and I don't think I've seen him that kind of dizzy in a long time, or ever, to be honest with you, because it's usually very sensible, very what's the word, quiet. Never usually see him like that, but yeah, he enjoyed it, and he even said that he apologised for being crazy because he was excited because it was his first one. Bless him. So yeah, wasn't lots of people. I didn't think anybody would be around, but everybody would be out enjoying the sun and stuff. So yeah, we were talking about the eclipse. Do you know, there was no eclipse for me. I don't know how, but there was no eclipse. It did not go dark. It did not dim sufficiently to even make me think, oh, it's happening. There was nothing. It was just sun. That's it. And I said to Gary at one point, is it just because the sun's now going down because it's evening, or is it dimming? But when we looked, the sun was full. So there was no, not that we looked at the sun, but, we looked on the phone sort of thing. And it was just not, there was no sun. Really wasn't. So no eclipse, I mean. And I looked 6:15, looked, we was outside, sitting outside, waiting for it to happen. And in the end I said to Gary, do you know what, I'm bored with this now, and it's gonna go behind the trees anyway, and so I'm just gonna not bother. And there was no dimming at all. But I've been on Facebook, and there were people that I know that live not too far from here showing these pictures of the incredible eclipse. When? Because I didn't see an eclipse, and then I didn't see the meteorite shower. When I was on holiday, I sat on the balcony and watched them last year, but apparently last night they were spectacular, and there was even a green one. There was probably a Grogu one, but didn't see any of it. Didn't watch, didn't do anything. I've been very tired, I must admit. So yeah, I my little experiment today, put the sun cream back on my face. Eyes have been watering, and yet it was fine before. They weren't watering. So it's definitely that eucerin. It's a shame because it's really, I like it. It's a really good one because there's not many limonene in it. So I honestly have no idea why. Yet another allergy of something. But yeah, that's what's been making my eyes water. It's the sun cream. Because I didn't put anything else on at all. Nothing. Just that. And yet it started up again. It wasn't as bad because it was just that one day. and but I won't be using it on my face anymore. But obviously I think maybe when I put it on, I don't wash my hands thoroughly, and I might have it on my hands, perhaps, I don't know. But it's a shame because I really liked it. It was a non-greasy one. I do have another one that is the Anthelios, La Roche-Posay Anthelios. That's a non-greasy, and I used to use it all the time. Just have to go back to it. I do have some. I do have quite a bit of it. I kind of ordered it, forgot I'd ordered it, and ordered more. So I do have got, I've got a few years worth of La Roche-Posay. But yeah, the Eucerin was recommended, and I liked it. But I think that's what was doing it. So I've had an antihistamine, and it's only a little bit watery, so I won't use it again. Annoying, isn't it, when these things happen? So as you know, Grogu's still got the cotton yarn, but the one I'm going to show you today is different. And I'm not, I've got two of these, and they are the same. Oh, the arm didn't like that. So I don't know where the end is. Does this happen to you? You know, sometimes when you want a reel of cotton, you know, because it does look like a big cotton reel, can you, and you can't find the end of the cotton. Obviously it's there because it's got tape on it, see? So this is like a DK Raffia, and it's obviously white, and I got this to make like a summer bag. I think I've had it for about 3 years, and I've not used it, but I don't know how far it will go. But I might give it a little play with it. So I wanted to make something with this. It's white. It's got white on the handle, so maybe I could do that. I don't know. It might be really tough on the hands. I think it will be really tough on the hands. So yeah, but I've got two, and I don't know how much is in it because it didn't come. What's on that bag? Let's have a look. It's a label. Hopefully it's a label. It's called something Chinese, and what's on the label is nothing. A date, the 5th of July 2022. Well, I thought it probably, but that would be handy if it was to tell you how many yards are in it, but it doesn't. Unless you can speak Chinese, I'm done for. L12-03A-8-3. So that means nothing. There's the label. So it's a load of old baloney. And I have no idea then how much or how far this will go. But even the spindle thing that it's on is hard and it's tough. So yeah, I've got two of them yarn boobies, very firm ones, very firm ones. So yeah, what would you do with that? Would you make a bag with that? I was going to make sort of a, you know, a bag to shopping bag type thing or something. First off, it's going to be a hat. I was going to make like a bucket hat, but it's so rough that on your hands. I don't know what to do with it. That's why I've left it. I also have dark purple, but it's a big cone of dark purple. Probably that amount or more on that cone, but that is in the yarn van somewhere on the shelf, which I can't even find the shelf it's on at the minute because of the stuff that's out there. Cheers, my dears. It's getting less though. It is going. Thank goodness it's going down, and I will have space. The final frontier. Obviously not that kind of space. I thought I had a message then, but no, I don't. No, a message. Before I forget, where do I put that? I don't want to put it over there because my arm. Just stay there. That's it. I've got all these little bags as well. Ay, 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 ay. There's bags everywhere. Bags everywhere. Go away. Right, let's have a look at the calendar. So obviously it's Friday, so we got a quote. I preferred it when they were all pictures, but it's from the Mandalorian. It says, "I'd put that on ice if I were you." More and more people that I speak to seem to have had to have operations for their arm. Hopefully not. I don't want none of that malarkey. Right, I have a pen. Gary's joke of the day. Let's have a little looky. Glasses. Aha. There they are. Under my whip. Right then. How do you... This is Gary. How do you stop deaf people from arguing? Turn the lights off. We'll have another one because it's small. Why do ghosts love elevators? Because it lifts their spirits. Oh, God. Oh, bless him. That's Gary's jokes of the day. Thought we'd have two because they are... Which is the bag for that? This one. It's got a new bag because the other one was all split. This one's a tad split, but nowhere near as bad as the other one. I should put it in a little holder, shouldn't I? It was a nice little holder or something. But now I've got it, I'm going to have to try and get it down there without moving my arm. Yep, it's been a pig. It has. It's been an absolute pig this last few days. Absolutely awful. I don't mind telling you, it's just been grim. But I got chicken out for dinner, so I'm going to put that on in a minute because it's gone 5. The time just flew away with doing that live stream with Harley. So I've got to do that. And then, that was the live stream for the rest. I noticed my son was in. I thought, oh, we might have seen Harley's in a live stream. But it wasn't, it was Harley signing in as his dad on his dad's account. How funny. So, yeah, I haven't been able to put dinner on or anything. Harley's got a pepperoni pizza and me and Gary have got chicken and rice. So that'd be nice. Oh, mine isn't proper rice. It's low carb rice. So it's actually cauliflower rice. But Gary judges it up. It's really nice. He made the rice for me yesterday. It's all got herbs and spices and garlic and onions and bits of chicken in it and stuff like that. It's quite yummy. And then I'm going to just do 2 legs each, and then that's what we'll have. So yeah, I hope I'm not flashing you. It's quite, I like this top, but you know, I don't want to be slutty. Don't want to get like slutty, do I now? Flashing them off. Anyway, moving on. Even Gary's not sitting outside this evening. It was too hot for him. I didn't think it was hot. Weird. But to me it's not. I must be now acclimatized to the tropics. Probably because, you know, it really is tropical here. And it has been for ages. We've just had the tropics, and more tropics, I reckon. This is Victoria sponge tea. And it is yummy. It's a good one. I like this one. I drink more of the sticky toffee, but every now and then I have a fancy. Uh-oh. Yes? Yeah, I'll do your drink in a minute, babe. Okay. He could have actually had one out the fridge because there was a fruit shoot in the fridge. I forgot about that. It's gone, so I can't tell him. Oh, good grave. Oh, I'm really tired lately. Oh, don't know why. But I think it must be the weather. Draining. That's been quite draining. So I've kind of got a few projects lined up in my head. It's annoying when they queue up like that in there. But they do. They kind of queue up. And then if I don't write them down, I forget them. So actually, I've got a pen. Let's write them down. before I forget them. That one. That one. And that one. I know, it's loads. That's 4. But I put exclamation marks on those ones because I wanted to do them sooner. If you wondered what that was, that little there was something else. There was something else. I said to my sister I'd make her some fingerless gloves, and I haven't done it, so I might as well put that on there as well. So that's only what, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and that's without the whips I've got on the go. It's too much, really. Oh well. So what did you do with yourself on this hot day? So this is yesterday, as you well know, because my today's your tomorrow and all that stuff. So this is that hot day. What did you do with your hot day? Did you go out? Did you get frazzled? Yeah, Harley didn't want to go out anyway, but his granddad came over. He had to bring some stuff over, but and he gave him £20 while he was here. So he got some spending money, and I put it in his little case. So he's got quite a cute little travel case. Yeah, so it's in there, ready for him. Hello. So in the fridge is another fruit shoot if you want it.
Okay. Are you doing a video?
Yes. I'll be out in a minute.
Huh?
I'll be out in a minute. Okay. Oh, that's yummy. So yeah, it didn't stay long. Just enough time to bring the stuff, give him some money, take a photo. This is what he does. He comes in, wherever, or if he meets you anywhere with the kids and stuff, he takes a photo of them. And he goes, and Paul said to him one day when Paul was at work and Steve went to where Paul works, he said, stay there, I just want to take a picture. Took a picture and said, right, gotta go. It's like, I have photographic evidence of the fact that I was there. Or photographic evidence. This, speak of the devil, and he's sure to appear. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, but yeah, right on cue, he called. And all he wanted to know was whether Harley ate his mozzarella sticks. Because when he said he was coming over, I said, oh, could you get some mozzarella sticks? Because he really wants these. And he kept bringing it up like yesterday. So I thought, oh, best, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll ask Granddad to get them. So he got me some eggs and some mozzarella sticks. So he just asked me if he'd eaten them. And I went, not yet, because he had lunch. I've not made dinner yet. Yeah. He does love his mozzarella sticks, Harley. So yeah, he does love anything like halloumi cheese, mozzarella sticks. Yeah. Cheers, guys. So yeah, I'm not really done much with this because of my arm lately, and I still haven't booked up my physio, but I need to do it. It's just that life is so fast paced at the moment. I never seem to get 5 minutes. But at least I can crochet, because I was saying in my live stream where I hold, if this was a crochet hook, I hold it like this. So my arm is here and it doesn't hurt. If I was one of these people, I don't think I could be able to do it. So I'm really glad that I am a pen holder and that my mum taught me the way she did, because I wouldn't be able to crochet if I was a knife holder doing it the other way. So I slept with a plait in last night, so you can probably tell it's really crinkly, but it worked. What I did was because my hair was wet yesterday, I put it in a ponytail and then I plaited it. And then when I went to bed, I just took the ponytail out, leaving the plait. So it was really loose and it stopped it from getting knotted up, and it was kept it off my face. It was so much easier to sleep. So I've got all, that's it. That's what I'm going to do from now on. The only time I won't do that is if I've straightened it, because otherwise I'll wake up the next morning and it won't be straight. And that will defeat the object of straightening. So, yeah, won't be doing that. Anyway, chaps and chapesses, or should I say Yarni Army, my little Yarni Army, I'm going to get off and upload this because I've got to put the chicken in and say hello to Gary, because when he got home from work I was doing a live stream and now I'm doing this, and all I said to Gary was, hello, give me a cuddle, do you want a drink, bye, and that's it. That's all he's seen of me. But I don't suppose he really cares. He might do. No, he does. He does. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Don't forget, what would you make with that raffia stuff? Like 2 of these. How much do you think that will hold? I've never used it really before. I did get the purple, so I could do 2. If I got that, I could do 2-tone if this isn't enough. But I don't even know how far that'll go. It will go on the Genie though, which is a bonus. Yeah. Looky, looky. It's like a toilet roll. In fact, both go on there together, can't they? I wouldn't do that though. Don't need to run 2 of it, but yeah, that's cool. It's quite heavy, but it stays on. It's amazing, those magnets. They really are. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.